What if Heim injected himself with Hulk serum? Could he really take down Iron Man's Hulkbuster armor? The story takes place at the Avengers compound. Just before Christmas, Stark Industries was busy setting up holiday decorations. Even JARVIS had gone offline for maintenance. But suddenly, a group of intruders stormed into the building. They didn't even bother to hide their intentions.
There's no crying on Christmas. You know, when I was 7 years old.
The alarms blared. Iron Guards immediately rushed to the scene, but Ivan unleashed a virus that hijacked every single Iron Legion unit in the tower. Meanwhile, Heim was heading toward the lab. The moment he stepped out of the elevator, he ran straight into Ivan and his men. It turned out the serum inside the lab, the Hulk serum, was exactly what Ivan was after. With Hill guiding him, Heim slipped into the ventilation ducts, hoping to reach the lab first and secure the serum. Ivan raised a glass of wine, when suddenly Hill appeared behind him, but Ivan didn't flinch. After all, the Iron Legion was now under his command. In a dark corner, Heim finally spotted the Hulk serum, but he slipped and accidentally injected it straight into his leg. Before the transformation was complete, Heim had no choice but to run. He managed to contact Natasha, telling her that if they could reboot JARVIS, they'd regain control of the compound. But before he could finish, Ivan's men caught sight of him. Still unfamiliar with the Hulk's power, Heim could only scramble for cover. In desperation, he grabbed a strip of cloth and leapt straight out the window. After a narrow escape, the transformation finally took hold. Heim turned into the Hulk. With a single punch, a massive sandbag disintegrated into dust. Just then, Natasha radioed and she had reached the building's main server room, but before Heim could guide her to reboot JARVIS, the Iron Legion stormed in. To protect her, Heim charged straight for the rooftop. The moment the elevator doors opened, two robots opened fire, but when the smoke cleared, the body on the floor was only a dummy. The elevator was just bait. Heim burst up from underground, taking the robots by surprise. The Iron Guards launched their attack, but to the mutated Heim, they were nothing more than paper toys. He tore through the battlefield, shredding the Iron Legion to pieces. And just as he cornered Ivan unleashed the Hulkbuster armor, because he knew only that suit had a chance of stopping the Hulk. The fight exploded with brutal force. Heim couldn't keep up with the armor's sheer power, and Ivan slammed him to the ground, pinning him helplessly. The next blow sent Heim flying. He lost control of his rage and threw himself back onto the armor, hammering it with furious strikes. The repeated blows even cracked the helmet, and right at that moment, the Avengers finally arrived.
Son of a nutcracker, that monster is eating my suit!